So here we are at the Stinky Woods. We've got doggies in the car. They're waiting to come out. Yes. They're waiting very patiently. So here we go, and here we go. Here's the doggies. Quite dusty in the car right now. Come on, on we go. On we go. Up we go. Up we go, Bubs. So we've got the Amber this time as well. I figured, bring her. I haven't brought her here for quite a while, so give her a chance. Give her a chance to behave herself, eh? Whether she does or not, a different matter. Oh no, she came here yesterday. Oh, of course, when we came with Stuart, she came here then because there was two of us. So one of us could keep an eye on Amber and one of us could keep an eye on the rest. That worked out quite nicely. So yeah, she was here yesterday. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, yes. So, all fun and games, yes. Right, I have now also bought a Audi A4 2002, but it's a four-wheel drive. It's a 1996cc, I think. When I did a bit of research after buying it, I should have done so beforehand, but there you go. It's slightly smaller than the Skoda Octavia, but lighter, more powerful, slightly wider. So lengthwise, not quite as long. That's cool. That's okay. So slightly wider, therefore that's beneficial, I suppose. It could be, but also lighter, more powerful. Who's barking at who now? Who's barking? Shush. They're barking at Micky. Micky got a stick, so I think that was probably Gracie. Come here, this way. Here now. Come here, Nutters. Come on. Over here. What are you doing, Grace? Hey, little Grace. I tell you, Gracie did incredibly well, because normally when I get the dogs out from the house to the car, or from the flat to the car, the rest just run. Gracie waits for me, so I walk up with her. Today, I was looking around thinking, where's Gracie? I've actually let her out, got up to the car, she's sitting in the car. She went up with the rest. Hello, Grace. How you doing, Bubs? She's getting a lot more confident, which is good. Go on, you. On you get now. Go on. So yeah, Gracie is becoming, well, even now, look at her. She's out in front. You're getting a lot more confident now, aren't you, Grace? Hey? Hello, Gracie. Hello, Grace. Good girl. Go on, Grace. On you go. On you go, Bubs. Go on, Bubba. You can run. Go on, Bubs. Go on, Gracie. He's left her. Oh, loves. Good girl. Good girl. Loves. Still loves. Don't worry. Anyway, so yeah. All fun and games with that. So, well, basically, I'm hoping that I can get the car. Well, you have to pay add-ons when you get it from auction fees. That was quite a lot. It's nearly the same amount as a blinking car. But I'm hoping to get the whole lot for 700, including delivery. Of course, the car's got to be transported from there to here. It's only a short distance, Aberdeen to Elgin, so it's not too bad. So yeah. But then, of course, the next thing I need to do is see if this car, the Civic, will go through MOT. Because if it will, as soon as I get the A4, the A4 becomes the car for doggies to go in, which means that everything in the car doggy related has to go into the A4, and I've got to get the Civic cleaned then. Yeah, it's incredibly hairy, so good luck with that. So yeah, that has to be cleaned, so that'll be a case of let's get that sorted then. Yeah. Lots of hairs in all different places, so that'll be fun and games. So yeah, that's the job to do. Yeah, give it a quick wipe down all over inside. Maybe even take it in for valeting. Something like that. But I've got to get the handbrake sorted. Have a new handbrake handle put on there. Because that one's just going to keep falling apart. You can glue it. Not going to make any difference at all. I'm not even sure who to use to get the work done, because The bloke I used to get the work done before, the back doesn't, the new bit doesn't really align with the rest. And maybe that's because of the damage that was there, I don't know. But also the paint job he did was poor, to say the least. Yeah, the first wash the car got, some of the paint started coming off. Yeah, I paid for him to put the Civic sign back on, or get one and put it on there, and that come off again, first wash. So the glue that he used wasn't very good. Then again, saying that, you know, I've used glue to glue the handbrake handle on, epoxy resin, and that's been crap, because the blinkers is falling apart again straight away. No time at all. So that wasn't very good. Where are we going? We've gone way too far. I don't know where we are. Where the heck are we? Don't know. Continue. Pretty sure I was here with Stuart yesterday and we went over there. But where we got to, I don't know. We ended up being back down there somewhere, so we'll end up being in the same area that we normally go to eventually. It's just the point of getting there. That's the thing, isn't it? So, yeah. So, yeah, obviously this Civic, I'm not overly impressed with it. It's not the car's fault. It's the case it's just been badly handled and badly taken care of. Yeah. So I was looking at other ones on that site. There's nothing really worth going for. But if the A4 works out to be a good car for the dogs, Amber, don't it poo, come on. Then, and the Civic doesn't really go for an MOT very well, it's going to cost too much. I just sell the Civic spares and repairs, and then, Riley, come here, leave money alone. Come, Bubs. And then because I'm looking at a Golf. I think 2010 Golf, so that'd be fine. I mean, you know, if I need a car just for me to just get to the shops and go where I've got to go, that's cool. I don't need a massive blinking thing for that, do I really? So, yeah, that'd be fine. Let's just verify up here where we are. That's not helpful. Well, that doesn't tell me where we are. It only tells me that, okay, what's over there? I've no idea. Let's come down here a sec. We'll find different paths, I think. Come this way. We're all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One missing. Who missing? Who's missing? Come here. Here now. This way. I want to find out who's missing. Where's Micky? There he is. Micky was missing. Yep. Obviously it was Micky. He went the wrong way. Problem with Micky is he wants to go at the front, but he goes far too far at the front. If I change direction, suddenly he's going, okay, where you gone? And I'm thinking, well, where's he gone? So we're both considering where the others have gone, and neither of us are any the wiser until he turns up. And then it's like, oh, there you are. And he says, oh, there you are as well. Yeah. Cool. And we get it sorted in the end, didn't we? Hi, he turns up in the end. Hi, Grace. How you doing, bub? Gracie, Grace. You having fun? You having fun, Gracie, Grace? Good girl. Scuzzy. Thank you, bubs. This little lady's got told off a bit today. I wasn't even going to take him out. Well, I was thinking about it. Thinking about taking him out. But I just went somewhere else to do something and come back and she peed on the floor. She does it all the time. So I put her in the shower. Then, when I come back in a bit later, after going to the kitchen to do something, one of them pooped in the floor. Problem is, when they think it's walkie's time, they get overly excited. But they all went out to pee and poo first thing. They did. And then none of them don't do anything at all until it's time to go for walkies, and all right, I'll poo indoors. You're not going to do that anymore. That's a certainty. No, I'm going to start to deal with that now. We can't have them doing that all the time. Now, is this the path that we're normally on? This one here? I have to be honest, I don't know. Well, we don't normally come down that path. No, so I don't know where we are right now. Which path is this one? No idea. We'll follow it. We'll go down this way. Go down this way, see where it takes us. Indeed. Let's think any other messages that could be useful. Any other subject matters. Good question. A bit windy. It was windy again yesterday, actually. Yeah, it was. Anyway, got weekend off. Not going to gym this weekend. No, weekend off. Well, I'm going to try and do that all the time. Take weekend off. Still, to be honest, if they decide to open up late on weekends, I'll go down weekends as well. Well, the late shift seems to be good. It's quieter. It's a bit cooler because often they got the doors open, which they don't have during the day, and it's quieter because there's less people, so that's good. Those are the two benefits really at the moment. Well, the third benefit is if I have to cancel for some reason, I can cancel. I know where we are now. There you go. I know where we are now. There's that path there, and there's that path there. We always come down this bit, don't we? We often go down there. There's the other path. Yeah. Okay. Indeed, yes. Well, I think after this walk, I've got to do some stuff indoors. I've got to change. So I've got to sort bedding out because I've got to move the bed because I want to see before. I've got new collars for them, so I've got a new green one, but I want to see if I can find Micky's old collar. I have looked a bit under the bed, but I've not really pulled the bed out because the problem is, as you've seen if you've seen the videos indoors, they've got their bedding is right in the area. Right, Riley. Riley. There you go. Was that good, Smiley Riley? See, I'll give that one to Riley, hey? Give that one to Smiley Riley. Well, it was, I saw it on there, I thought, well, he's near, he might as well have it. No real preference. Gracie, Grace. It's all gone, Grace. All gone, Gracie. Come, Babs. If there's any more, if I see any more, Grace, I'll let you have, okay? Yeah. See, I was really impressed with her jumping into the car the way she did. Come this way. Come here. Over here. This way. So part of the reason I've got Amber out and Lucy out and all of them out this time is because in order to do the bedding, I've got to leave them outside so that I can move their bedding out the way, so I can move my bed out, so I can properly see under my bed to see if his green collar's still there, because it quite possibly is, because he was fighting with Covie all the time. So it's quite possible she ripped his collar off and it just ended up, because her collar was under there. So it's quite possible his is under there as well somewhere. Yeah. So I will have a look. I will figure that out. Yes. I also figured out today that despite getting the A4, I mean, put it this way, if the A4 works out perfectly, I don't think it will do, but it might do. I don't think it will do, but anything's possible. If it does, fantastic. Yeah, but if it doesn't, then at some point, you know, when Amber has her last litter, Gracie will have her last litter around about the same sort of time, probably just a bit earlier. But then there'll be her pups and Amber's pups at the same sort of time. Well, then it'll be a case of using the money from their pups to get a proper massive, you know, like a Mitsubishi L200, but get one that's fairly up to date. And there was a Volkswagen, big thing it was, like a Mitsubishi L200, I think 2016 one, for about £7,000 on that site, £7,000. Now, realistically speaking, would I spend that? Yeah. Yeah. If it is to get a car for the dogs that could last for a good sort of 10 years, yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah. I mean, the money is money got from the dogs, so spend it on a proper decent vehicle for the dogs. It's going to be a lot more comfortable, a lot more spacious for them. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, the other option is maybe get something like a Bedford van, big old van, for taking them for walks. You know, and then, you know, big old sort of van. And then basically put some bedding in there for them so they can lay on. Yeah, get an old mattress or something. Come on, leave it. Come, this way. Stop eating rubbish. Grace, come. Gracie, where are we going? Why the heck are we going over here? Where is over here? I've no idea where we're going. We just come down there, didn't we? I'm going this way because they did. They went this way. Come on, this way. I just followed them. They're supposed to follow me. I'm supposed to be the one deciding where we go. They're the ones doing that right now. Because I'm focusing on the video and what I'm saying, not really where we're going. So, 1 second. We don't usually come down here, do we? Is there a pathway there? There is, okay. Right, go that way. Come, that way. Yeah, I think this is normally the way we go. This is the way to the beach area. Yeah, if you want to call it a beach, it's sort of. Yeah, a few of them have found it already. Cool, okay. Let them do that. That's just up there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, yeah, well, doing that means, yeah, it's a bit more open. Not sure if the water's in or out. You know, the sea, estuary area, whatever they call it. Whether it's in or out. If it's out, then that's better. If it's in, then there'll be a lot of salty water, which I don't really want them drinking that. So, if it's in, we won't be there very long. So, yeah, that would not be a good idea. It'd be a case of getting them home quickly so they can have a drink of clean water. Yeah. Anyhow, yes. Oh dear. So yeah. So that's the idea right now with regards to the car. I don't know what's going to happen with it. How that's going to end up. Depends upon a lot of stuff, doesn't it, really? You know, what's the situation going to be with the A4? What's the situation going to be with the Civic? I've no idea. Right, so the water's in. But when it's out, you don't have any here. None that's there at all. So it's there now. So okay. Go over here, mate. Go here a bit. Gracie got wet. Did you get wet, Gracie? Poor Gracie. Got wet, didn't you, Bubba? Well, the reason we're going over here is because I'm going to throw a few stones into the water. See if they want to go and try and fetch the stones. Look, she's alive now. She's come alive. Nice open space with a bit of wet. So that's a bit of wet, didn't you, Gracie? Look at her. All bouncy now. Oh, good job. Aye, she comes alive here. She loves it. She absolutely loves it out here. Aye, good for her. Good for her indeed, yes. Very, very wet, so I'm not sure if I want to go over there because it is incredibly wet. See those puddles there, so even the areas that look dry are going to be fairly wet. So I don't think I want to go over there somehow because I'm going to get quite wet. Yeah, so yeah. That cow is still over there. How on earth did a cow get there though? That's the thing, isn't it really? I mean, you don't see any cows around here. How did that thing get there? Or a horse? Is that a cow or a horse? I've no idea. No idea. Quite likely it went over when the bridge was still there. But, again, I suppose it could be an area for having cows to graze because there's a lot of grass over there, isn't there? You know, so Locki, come. God, Gracie's having fun. Jumping around like a complete nutcase. Oh, she's loving it. That's good for her. Good for her indeed, yeah. Where she sort of comes alive around here. It's good to bring her down a bit because she does seem to enjoy it. A lot more than, I mean, she enjoys the woods, but nowhere near as much as she enjoys it out here. Locki's just gone into the water. Okay. This should be quite right. Lucy's just gone in. Oh, okay. We'll go a bit round, a bit more round, I suppose. Grace, you a bit wet, Bubba? Okay. There you go, Grace. We met a lot of people around this part here, actually. Right here. There were people camping here. We did a video where there were people camping here. And the doggies were after the bottles of beer. Of course they were, yeah. Gracie, come up. Good girl, Gracie. He's a good girl. Chewie here. Bring it here. Bring it here, Chewie. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Ah. Chewie's in. Chewie's in. I'm not sure how salty that water is. Probably quite salty. Oh, you got some canoers there now. Come here, leave it now. Enough. Leave. Leave now. Hey. Micky here. Micky here. Leave it now. Leave it now. Leave it now. Leave now. Leave now. Leave now. Leave it. Leave it. Leave. Hey. Money go this time. Oh, Chewie's gonna get it. Chewie's gonna get it. Why don't you? Oh, Mollie stole it. Mollie Collie, the thief. You're a thief, Mollie Collie, are you? Is Mollie Collie a thief? Did you steal it, Mollie Collie? Mollie Collie. Hey, baby girl. Come, Mollie. Here. Hey, come. All right, Scuzzy. Scuzzy. Move, Lucy. Move, Lucy. Move, Lucy. Micky. Micky. Micky, move. Oh, Mollie got it. Okay. Go get in the water, Micky, move. Into bad thing. Enough, thank you. Cheers, ears. Stop it. Micky. Micky, where are you going? Micky. It's not big enough. You're not going to go that fast, we're not. It's not heavy. Not heavy at all, is it, really? Come here, Micky. Oi! Gracie. 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 Come here, Grace. Why did Micky? Micky went in. Why did Micky? Why did Micky move? And Lucy. Lucy actually went in for a swim as well. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Right, come this way. Come on this way. Come this way now. Come on. We're going to go back over there. They've had a swim, so that's good. That's good enough for them. There you go. You've had a swim, ain't you? You've got to dry off now, ain't you? Eh? Now you've got to dry off. Now this is the hard bit. And Mollie, you're wet. Good, good. And Micky had a swim, didn't you, Micky? Go on, shift ass. Well, it's only because she likes to jump up, so it's like, Mix, you got all wet, babes. Go on, you, not you. I wasn't even talking to you, I was talking to Micky. You're called Locki. Oh, there's an E on the end of it, I suppose. Yeah, it's the I on the end. Locki, Micky. So she takes notice of the E bit on the end, not the lock bit, or the Mick bit. Come, babes. This way. Where's it? 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 Oh, Lucy got sticky. Well done, Lucy. Did Riley get wet? Did you, Riley? Come, Max, this way. This way, Bubs. Come on. It's good for them to have a little bit of time at the water. You don't want them drinking too much in case it's salty, but swimming and that sort of stuff, good for them. Even the fact they get wet, it helps them to cool down when they're on a run. So that's really good for them, Come this way, come on. This way. Look at that. Oh, Covie's just had a bit of a drowning. Well, there's Gracie playing with Covie. Covie, you get wet, bub? Did you get wet? Good girl. See, no worries, eh? Got a bit wet, didn't you, bub? Good stuff. See, as he's sort of knocking her there, she's falling into the water a bit. Gracie just went in. Okay. Look at that. She loves playing with Covie, Gracie does. Absolutely loves. And indoors, they play together. They play fight quite nicely together now. The only problem is, there's not a lot of space for them to really play fight without getting in the way of other dogs, and the other dogs get a bit annoyed. Mollie doesn't like it. Well, not when they bump into her, which is understandable. Same with Lucy, same with Amber. Riley, generally speaking, gets out of the way. But Mollie, she gets a bit ratty when they start doing that, but that's okay. She'll figure it out. Well, it's like Covie and Locki. They're continually biting stuff they shouldn't be biting. Destroying stuff. If you look at Gracie's all the way over there. Wow, well done, Grace. Well done, Grace. Covie, what are you doing, mate? You're rolling that. Come this way. Come on. She's soaking wet, Covie. Look at her now. Soaking wet. I mean, she quite likes the water. Come this way, Coves. Enough. Come on, babes. If that's salty, that could be harmful to you. Come on. Right, Gracie, now. Come this way. Come on. Up you go. Go on, move now. Go on, Mollie. Up you go, babes. Here we go, back onto that path. Go on, Riley. On you go. On you go, Bubba. Gracie is doing well, and Covie definitely very, very wet. I mean, she enjoys the water. Good. There's another place we can go where I used to take the 5 when it's just 5. So it'd be a good idea to take this up. There's a good area to take them for a walk. Right. Of course, that'll probably mean not Amber, because other dogs, and certainly not Gracie if she's on heat, because the way she flirts with other dogs, Want to make sure she has pups that they're collies, that they're not, mixed race with God knows what, some tiny little thing. That'd be a weird one. Plus, also not even knowing who the father of the dogs were, pups were, not a good idea. But she was a bit of a flirt, to say the least. Gracie, you're a mess. You're going to have a wash when you get indoors. You're an absolute mess, you are. Come on. She's a mess. This girl is an absolute mess. Rolling around. Get her out of it. Rolling around in the bushes and stuff. Go on you go. She's trying to cover herself in all these thorns by the looks of it. Okay. Just means she has to have a wash when she gets home. Alright, little Jacob. Also, it's quite, dirty. Quite dirty, yes. What's that? Who's barking at who? Come this way, over here. Wait, shut up now. What are you barking at? Shush. Shush, no one there. Quiet down, come on. This way. She's got a very, very wet nose. I've now got a very, very wet hand. So there you go. Right, 1 second. Oh dear. All fun and good. Oh, someone over there. We'll avoid that person. They're there. We don't really want to go that way, do we? Not the Grace, because she'll start barking. Where is she? Oh, she's there. Okay. Yeah. Could find tonight that a lot of these collars aren't working. Chewie, come here. Your collar's gone off again. Well, his one's just gone on. For some reason. Come here, mate. Come here. Turn your collar off. This can happen when they've been in water. Good boy. You try and turn the collar on, it doesn't, or turn it off, it doesn't go off anymore. Yeah, it can have an impact with the electrics until it at least dries off. The good ones don't do that. The good ones are still okay. They still work. But some, you know, some can have a few problems. But the one that Locki has on at night, for some reason that one hasn't recovered. Obviously because of the fact it got wet for a while. Because the people who found it left it outside and it rained a lot. So yeah, that one hasn't recovered, so I have to replace that one. So there you go, all fun and games. What's she wagging her tail about? Is it gone? No. Right, 1 second, just pause it a sec, figure out where to go. Here we go, look at her, absolute mess. Eh? Maybe just giving her a brush off once she dries will do the job. Well, she's been in water, therefore to a certain degree that gives her hair a bit of a wash, doesn't it? I was saying about the puppy, yeah. He was washed when I first got him home, but then, well, because he puked in the car. But for some reason he's got all dusty and mucky. Again, that's long haired. That's going to happen all the time with long haired doggies. And the reason why I want to go to the other place that I was talking about, that I used to take these for a walk, is because of the fact that they've got a nice little river area there. It'd be a good idea to chuck Covie, Locki and Gracie in to there, because then they can get used to the fact that they can swim. And that's good. What do I want to do now? I'm not sure what I want to do now. Don't know. Wait, Gracie. Gracie, wait. No one there, Grace. Grace, come. Right, come this way. Come on. What? The way she's barking, there could be someone over there. I don't really want to. I can see there's no one over here, at least as far as I can tell. Over there, you can't tell what's over there. So, in fact, she's barking. Probably it's a good idea to stay away from there. But yeah, there you are. Wonder where he was. Weird actually. You look left to try and see where the dog is, a certain dog, and they come to your right. So then you look right, and they're not there because then they're behind you. So for a second, you're, well, where's that dog gone? It's playing a trick, playing hide and seek. That's what they do. Tend to do that on a fairly regular basis, actually. Hi, Mike. How you doing, bub? That's Smiley Riley. Hi, Grace. How you doing, Bubba? See, I'll put it this way. The A4 was the car I was looking at for a long, long time. At one point, that was definitely the car I wanted. Then I saw the A6 and thought, oh, the A6 would be good. But I'm not sure if the A6 is bigger. Or, well, because sometimes when you look at an ad for a car, they take the photo in a way that makes it look as if the boot is absolutely ginormous. When in reality, it's the same size as any estate. Not really any bigger at all, but the way they take the photograph makes it, wow, I've got to get that, that's huge. Yeah, it's got a boot the size from Scotland to London. Well, no, it hasn't, obviously. How would you reverse park that thing? No chance. All right, leave it now. Leave it. It's a tissue. Walk away. Leave now. No. Go. Now. Eating blinking tissues, you nutter. She's a donut. She really is. There's a bit of roughage in there. Okay. Hi, Mollie. How you doing? You're still wet? Yeah, you're still wet. Border Collies, just giving you a pat, pat. Love pat. Love pat. Good girl. Love you. Love Border Collie. That's it, love pat. Okay, we've got a doggy coming this way. Ah, jeez, really? Well, we've got to go up basically where that person is, so that's not going to work. Oh, they've got 2 dogs, I think. Keep these here for a second. Let that person go up there somewhere. They've gone to their right, my left. So I'm going to my right, basically where he's gone left. That's where we come down yesterday. We was up there, walking right up there, and we come down that way. Yeah, okay. Right, yeah, that makes sense. There are some good walks around here, definitely. There's some good little paths around here. And certainly for knackering dogs, it's very, very good. Right, and for knackering humans as well. Anyway, subjects. Christianity-wise, there isn't really anything that I can think of right now. Not that's really coming up. No, there isn't really anything. You waiting, Locks? No, no jumping, no jumping. Good girl. Nutter. All fun and games. So as I said, it's going to be Jacob and Teri with these, so that's going to be interesting. Well, that's why it was a case of trying to find a car with a bigger boot, because really with 9, that car's pretty packed. The Civic, that is. So try and find something with a bit more space. Obviously, ideally, if I could have got a L200 or something like that, there was one in Allness. But the problem is, Allness is a good, oh God, how far? Got to be, each way, or the whole journey, probably 7-8 hours away. About that. Especially when you find the place, you've got to find somewhere you've never been before. And you've got to test drive the car. But I've got to go with someone so I can bring this car back. Yeah, because I've got to drive the Civic there. I can't drive the Civic and an L200 back. L200 isn't quite big enough to put the Civic on the back. So it's like, that ain't going to work, is it really? I said to the seller, I said, don't worry, I said, your car will sell very easy. There's some up there now. Really? Come this way, over here. Got to go this way now. Prefer to go that way, then you can see better. Over there, you've got a big rise, you can't see what's coming. There, you've got a gentle rise, you can see ahead, but we're going to just wait around here for a sec. We're going to go back that way in a second. I don't like this rise because if someone's coming, suddenly you've got dogs right in your face and you've got Amber to deal with, Little to deal with. Come here, right there, right there. Come here, Bubs. Let's let them get down from that path. They seem to be taking their time, don't they? Yeah, they do indeed. Gracie seems to be a bit concerned about Lucy for some reason. You all right, Grace? Love you. Love you, Bubs. So cute the way she does that. Gracie here, now. Love you. Love you, Grace. Gracie here now. What have I said? No, pack it up. Stay there. Ah, Lucy. How you doing, Bob? Ah, Lucy, pop. Right? Ah, Lucy, pop. You okay, Lucy? Yeah? Look at Lucy. Gracie, here now. Lucy's even got fairly big teeth, actually, compared to Chewie. Chewie's got, of those teeth at the bottom, hardly anything there at all because of his chewing. He's lived up to his name beautifully well. Riley's getting randy. Riley, pack it up. Riley! Those are Mollie's pups there. They're barely, 5 months old now? Give her a bit more time to fill up. I don't think she's in heat yet, okay? Come this way. Oh, wait there, wait there, wait there. Come on, Gangly. Where's Gangly? She's over there. Is she? Gracie? Where's Gracie? Good question. Come here, Grace. I see you. I see you. She was right next to Micky, so I couldn't see her. Both tails are very similar. Lucy? No. Too big. Too big, Luce. We're calming down now. Calm down, babe. Micky here. Come, babe. This way. This way. Gracie does seem quite wise, though, because when another dog is running towards us, she waits and let that dog run past. Whereas, for example, the young ones, and even Chewie and Lucy, they tend to not do that. They tend to, no, I'm going there, so I'm going there. You get in my way, it's called tough. And you bang into me, then okay, you bang into me. Whereas Gracie seems to have a bit more intelligence in that way. Didn't you, Bubs? Good girl, Grace. That's good for the legs, that is. Not that steep, but it's still good for the legs. Alright, not bad at all. Alright. Oh dear, okay. I booked my times for the gym next week. Again, same sort of times as it was last week. That's good. Yeah, same splits. You know, upstairs for one day for 2 hours and upstairs next day for 2 hours. Downstairs one day, upstairs next day. So I think apart from Friday, but Friday, slight problem. Downstairs is booked for one of those sessions. There's already somebody booked for that time. So it's like, oh, okay. They do have a waiting list situation, so I've got myself on that. So you never know, that might come available. So at the moment, with regards to the A4, I'm just waiting right now for bids to come in to transport the car from A to B. I've had a few bids come in. One idiot person bidded and then said they can't do it for 3 to 4 months. Then what are you bidding for? First question, do you need it now? Yeah, okay, can't bid then. Busy. Yeah, you bid and then say, oh, we're really busy, can't do it for 3 months, 4 months. Then don't bid. You're trying to advertise your company as a popular company. Great, that's no use to me right now, is it really? It's okay if I can take my time, but an auction house, they want stock cleared. They don't want it still there for 3 or 4 months. So don't even bid. Idiot. Well, I won't be using their company in the future. No. That's the point. I save those sort of messages. If that company comes back to me and makes a bid for something in the future, well, if I get another car and they want to go and collect it, the answer is no. You were the one who wasted my time last time, so no. Not doing that again. Oi, this way. Come on. This way. There's a Covie. There's a Covie. Hello, Grace. How you doing, Bubs? Get out. Move now. Thank you. Thank you, babes. No jumping up. Not when I got this one. No jumping up. You keep breaking the wire. Not going to do that again. Alright, so yeah. So hopefully there'll be some more good proper messages to be bringing soon. But yeah, at the moment it doesn't seem to be a lot. I mean, subject matters seem to have been covered. So unless I get something new, there's no point trying to manufacture. A lot of people will try to manufacture stuff just to seem relevant. No, not going to do that. Not going to do that. If there's nothing to bring, there's nothing to bring. You know, so the only news in this one is about the car, really, and about little Gracie getting into the car without having to come with me. You know, and being more confident now, which is good. Good to see. Isn't it, Grace, eh? You doing good, Bubba? Come on, Gracie. Now, please, come here. Mollie here, now. Right, anyway, we're getting to the car now, so I'll speak to you soon. God bless.